Hi, welcome back to the planetarium. I'm Ariel.
And I'm Juliet. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about solar eclipses. And we also have a special guest with us today, our friend Io. Wait, Sumatra and Borneo. Okay, and I said, ready?
Those in.
Sorry.
That
Can you read it now? Stop recording me. It's not funny.
When the sun, the moon, and the earth align, one of the most astronomical events that can be seen occurs.
This event is known as a solar eclipse, which I'm sure you've all heard of, but have you actually seen one?
There are different types of solar eclipses. A total eclipse is a spectacular sight. Day turns into night, causing temperatures to drop and animals get confused. There are also partial and annual eclipses.
When the moon's shadow falls on the Earth's surface, that is what creates the shadow. The moon has two types of shadows, the penumbra and the umbra. The penumbra is the moon's faint outer shadow. This shadow allows partial eclipses to be visible. The umbra is the dark inner shadow.
Total eclipses occur when the umbra of the moon's shadow touches an area on the surface of Earth. A partial eclipse occurs when the penumbra passes over a region on Earth. Last but not least, an annual solar eclipse occurs when a region on Earth's surface is in line with the umbra, but the distances are such that the tip of the umbra does not reach the Earth's surface.
The moon circles Earth every 29.5 days. Looking at our solar system from Earth, a moon passes directly between the sun and the Earth. However, this is not the real case. If you viewed the solar system from the side, you would be able to tell that the moon does not always pass directly in line with the sun and moon. That's why we don't have solar eclipses every month.
The sun is 400 times larger than the moon, but when you look at the moon and the sun from the Earth, they look the same size. That is because the sun is around 400 times farther away from the Earth than the moon is. Ironic, isn't it?
Between 1996 and 2020, there will be 18 solar eclipses. Because solar eclipses are the result of periodic motion of the moon around the Earth, there are patterns in timing of eclipses. These patterns have been noticed for hundreds of years. Let's go back to the Babylonians. They understood a set of cycles called the Saros, and were about to predict solar eclipses based on their knowledge.
The moon's inner and umbral shadow sweeps across Earth's surface, which results in a total eclipse of the sun. The track of the moon's umbral shadow across Earth's surface is the path of totality. It is usually 10,000 miles long and 100 miles wide, which covers less than 1% of Earth's entire surface. To see the eclipse, you must be somewhere inside the narrow path of totality.
It's rare to see an eclipse from every single location. The path of total eclipse can cross any part of Earth. You would have to wait an average of 375 years to see two total eclipses from one place. Of course, that time range can be longer or shorter. For example, the last total eclipse visible from Princeton, New Jersey was in 1478. The next is 2079. That's 601 years. However, the next total eclipse in Princeton is 2144, which is only 65 years.
Eclipses of the sun between 2008 and 2015 will fall all over the world. On August 1st, 2008, people in North America, Europe, and Asia will be able to see an eclipse. In Canada, Greenland, Siberia, Mongolia, and China, a total eclipse will be visible. The next year, on January 26, 2009, Africa, Antarctica, Asia, and Australia will be able to see an eclipse. Those in Sumatra and Borneo will be able to see an annular eclipse. Okay guys, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do a visual demonstration of a solar eclipse. She's the moon, I'm the earth, and Io is the sun, just so you can kind of see what it looks like. But remember, it's not very exact. And that would be a solar eclipse. The moon in between the earth and the sun.
If you were an observer on Earth, this is what you would see during a solar eclipse. The first solar eclipse of 2010 will only be visible by Africa, India, Myanmar, and China. By 2011, North America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Iceland, Antarctica, Tasmania, New Zealand, and the Indian Ocean will be able to see the eclipse.
In 2015, Iceland, Europe, North Africa, and Northern Asia will see a total eclipse on March 20th. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I'm Juliet.
And I'm Ariel. This has been the planetarium.